I'm going live again to address everything, but my son keeps saying, don't. So he is here with me. And I'm just going to say that intro just one more time. I'm just going to do it for 5 shows. So I just thought it was something that would make my son smile because he watches some crazy guy a long time ago say something like that. And so I figured I'd use it for my live stream. Crazy, Aaron. I'm going to talk about a lot of different things today. I don't know if I'm going to talk about Kaylee McEnany. It was a video that I saw on the News Junkie cartoon, and that really made me angry about what Brian Stelter and Jake Tapper was saying about her, and I just I don't even want to talk about that today or tonight or this morning because it's 12:25 a.m. So I'm going to talk about my Nintendo subscription that expired yesterday. I did a video on that earlier today or yesterday, and that's on my Mario Kart Gamer channel. Yeah, I just can't give Nintendo any more money. My Switch is falling apart. It somehow just popped open, and I have to call Nintendo tomorrow and deal with them because that shouldn't be happening. It's a little warped too. So Nintendo is just a hot mess, and then the stuff that they're doing, no more money, no more $35 from me. That $35, you know what I'm going to do with that? I am going to go. I am going to go to Chipotle and buy 5 burritos. And nice. Yes, you got that right. 5 burritos, one for everybody in the house, and that 5th one we're just going to split. So yeah, uh, Nintendo is just too much, and my $35 I would rather eat it, even though $35 is not going to last but one day, while that subscription lasts a year. But I'd rather have a full belly for 30 minutes than to give Nintendo that $35. So yeah, Nintendo, I'm done. So oh, thought you wanted to say something, but I'm gonna stop talking about Nintendo because they don't deserve any more airtime at all. And my son is going to go with my sister and my mom next year to Food on Top of Food. So he is excited. They won't let me go. I really am. You really are going to Food on Top of Food. They're going to pick how Food on Top of Food goes. They're going to eat at different restaurants until they get full. And one of the options, one of the couple of places that they're going to go to, what's that one in Virginia Beach? Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, they're going to get something from Cheesecake Factory. Then after that, they'll go to like a Chipotle. I think Chipotle is on the list. And Chili's. I just can't imagine just putting all that different types of food in my stomach. But they're just gonna like get a appetizer from one place, then get the main course from another place, and dessert from another place, and that's how it's gonna go. But they won't let me go because they feel that I won't eat a lot, and I can eat a lot. But they just being silly that they don't want me to go because it's like my son won't go. Hi Orlando, how are you? Um, Visit America. Where did you? Oh, Cheesecake Factory. Is that what you're talking about, Orlando? I think that's what you're talking about. So yeah, Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, they won't let me go because I eat probably more than they do. I mean, but I don't like to mix certain types of food. It's like I can't go from like you just can't eat Chipotle and then go to Cheesecake Factory. No, or Chipotle to McDonald's or Chipotle to some of that food just won't mix. So they won't let me go, and my son wants. It's like if I don't go, they don't think my son will go, but they want him to go without me. So that's why they don't want me to go. Oh, Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, Cheesecake Factory is off the chain. I love their meatloaf. Meatloaf is off the. Yeah, that's a good meal. Good. I don't go to Cheesecake Factory for pizza. I mean, you can get pizza anywhere. The pizza is good, but I'm not going to Cheesecake Factory to eat no pizza. I mean, I can get pizza at Domino's, Pizza Hut.
Didn't they have bread like as an appetizer on that? Or,
bread as it was just something to keep you until they bring your food.
Yeah.
And that bread, Cheesecake Factory's bread is off the chain. America has the best food in the world. Okay. And where you're from? Australia, right? Orlando. And don't they? What they have? The
meat pies.
Like meat pies. I think he's from meat pie. I think he's from Australia. um, meat pies. I guess my son said it would probably be something that be good over there in Australia for him. That if he was to go to Australia, he'll try the meat pies. Oh, Brazil, but you live in Australia. Okay. Aren't you afraid of the bugs over there in Australia? Australian food is boring. Well, you need to come back over here. So, I think we got decent food. I think I would probably like food in Italy. Italian food is pretty tasty.
Yeah,
Mexican food, yeah.
What else? That's all I can think of.
Have you ever had soul food, Orlando? Soul food is what I would say is like fried chicken, collard greens,
macaroni.
Yeah, macaroni and cheese, but that's really anybody's macaroni and cheese. But like fried for black people, soul food, collard greens and
pork chops. Did you say
pork chops. My ex-wife family, made it all the time. Oh God, yeah, cool. Soul food is is amazing. Yeah, it's all right. I don't think it would be the best. I think maybe I think Mexican food probably no Italian food because lasagna is like it ages really well. It's like the longer you have it, it tastes better each day over time. Yeah, lasagna is off the chain. So I say like the 10th day, but you don't keep it for that long. But you kept it out for that long, lasagna will probably be off the chain. But I say the second day with lasagna, God, I can just eat it and eat it and eat it.
Yeah.
So I would have to go with Italian food. And they probably don't even make their lasagna the way that the Americans do it. So oh yeah, food on top of food is where my son's gonna go next year with his aunt and grandmother. Can you get fat easy here? Yeah. Yes you can. Especially if you just eat and just sit. You gotta move. Can't outwalk like my sister said, you can't outwalk a bad diet.
I don't try to eat and stay and sit. Like I want to move because I don't want to gain a lot of weight either.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can get fat here real easy. So because if you eat a lot, to me, when I eat a lot, all I want to do is lay down and go to sleep, and that's not good. So yeah, you can get fat easy, real fast here. So with no problem.
Don't sleeping like make you lose like you lose weight when you're sleeping or something like that.
If that's true, it's for young folks. It ain't for us old folks. Our metabolism slows down. Mine's is at a standstill. So, oh yeah. So and they're gonna do that food on top of food, I believe, in Mississippi. They're gonna do that down there as they're traveling down to Mississippi for some reason. So let's see. It depends. In America, also, I live in Milwaukee. All you could do was eat. Oh God, my sister said Chicago is the same way. The food is Chicago has really good food, and all you can do is eat. And I think also San Diego has some really good food. Especially, oh my God, there was a Greek place in San Diego. I could eat there every day. They had the best chicken and rice. Oh, yeah. It's just that if Milwaukee is a boring place and there's nothing to do, yeah, you can just sit and eat. I mean, most places are just nothing but restaurants, and especially here, there's nothing to do, and all you can do is just eat your day away because there's nothing, absolutely nothing here. So it's up to you, really. I mean, if you don't want to get fat, get out there and walk. So I know I can lose at least a good 50 pounds myself. So
it's boring over here.
It's boring over. Yeah, it's very boring over here. What's beautiful, Milwaukee or here? Where at in Australia do you live? If you don't mind. Oh, Milwaukee. Okay, it's beautiful. I never been there. Oh, you in Sydney in lockdown? Oh God, yeah, y'all got some stuff going on over there. I don't know where it's worse at here. I mean, it's not bad here, but I don't like it. So
I'll say it's bad, like in those freaking China and North Korea, probably because I think I heard somebody said that in North Korea, if you catch the COVID, they'll kill you.
Oh my God! In North Korea?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, they're sick over there, but we can't leave the house. That's why if you're gonna move anywhere, you have to move to the United States. I'm not saying we're the best place to live, but I cannot imagine being in lockdown in Los Angeles, in Australia. That's a hot mess. They need to stop. This whole thing needs to stop. It needs to stop right now.
Yeah.
You talk about North Korea? North Korea's off chain. So I just hate that what they got going on in Australia. It's a hot mess, and it's just I'm tired of thinking about everything. It's like I'm up until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning because it's like, what's going to happen tomorrow? I'm just tired of all this nonsense. Every day is like I'm up till 3 or 4. Please. Oh no, North Korea, no. No.
North Korea is crazy over there.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just saying North Korea is not a good place. No, it's not. No, it is not, folks. So
they live pretty sad lives in North Korea.
Yeah, they do. They do. So all you can do is just hope all this will end and everybody can get back to normal. Get things back to normal. Do you have video games? Do you play video games over there, Orlando? Something to get your mind off of the nonsense in Australia that you got going? My accent sounds southern. I'm in the South. consider Virginia the South, but I'm not from Virginia. I'm from Ohio. I got a Southern accent. Oh, you study, work out. Oh, all right. Build websites. Cool. That should keep your mind off of stuff that's going on. At least try. I play video games, but it doesn't help at all.
I keep myself occupied with freaking funny videos.
And my son keeps himself occupied with funny videos. It's hard to laugh. There's nothing really funny. I'm laughing, but just to watch something funny it's not funny. It's too much going on. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I agree. 100%. You have any kids or a wife? I would love to visit Australia, but I'm a little too afraid of bugs. Maybe one day I can get I got to build enough courage to get over there in Australia. Get over there. I'm afraid of everything. Yeah, I hate summer. Summertime is spring and summer. It drives me crazy. I'm screaming, running, and people looking at me like I lost my mind.
Well, you need to go to Australia in June or July because that's when
it's winter. Yeah. Oh, okay, I need to go in the winter time. Okay, no, I don't. I'm over marriage since. Okay, that's right. You did say you had an ex-wife. Okay. Yeah, I have to come there in the winter because I don't like bugs at all. I'm scared of. Only bug I like. What bug do I like? There's a couple out there. There's one or two bugs. Can't think of them right now. And I don't like frogs. I don't like looking at them. I don't want to be nowhere near a frog. But bugs. Sometimes I run from butterflies. So all depends on how big they are. So, but a fly, common house fly, I'm not afraid of. So.
Remember those horse flies that we had around here?
Yeah, horse flies are freaking out of control. But yeah, that's nasty. But yeah, every bug I'm afraid of. So spiders, you name it, I'm just terrified. I'm fine with reptiles and mammals, but
well, birds.
Yeah, that's fine with that.
Let's see.
Mind me asking, and I. Yes, I do. Yep, I support Trump. Shoot. Is that a good thing or bad thing? You don't like Trump supporters? I don't mind. Everybody's entitled to. The left is the left. You got that right. I can tell you some horror stories about the left. I'm talking about my parents. They're just, to me, they're Democrats and they are a piece of work. I tell you, the left is crazy. God, yes, they are. I agree 100%. I probably need to take this Trump sign down because I did have some other people here, and I guess when they seen that, they had to go. I'm out of here. But I don't like talking politics because that can ruin a lot of friendships and families. You got that right. You better support who you like. So I don't understand why people just uptight over the stupidest of things. Just because somebody support Trump or Biden, you still should be able to talk to one another. People are just, you want to
that don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense at all. Not even a little bit. So Trump is fine.
Why does everybody care so much about who you vote for?
Yeah, it's ignorant.
It's never like this when freaking in 2012 and earlier than that. What happened?
So they hid something. I don't care. I don't care what people write. Error again. I don't know why that's not working. And people should have and to be entitled to say whatever they want. If you can dish it, you better be able to take it. That's how I feel. Yeah, they're both old. Yeah, but Trump doesn't act old as Biden. Biden look like he is touch and go.
Everybody in that, most of the people in Congress are old.
Yeah, just everybody over here.
Like they've been in
politics is old.
They just been in that Congress place for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Nancy Pelosi.
Don't even mention Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters.
Like there should definitely be term limits with them.
Why do they have to be so old? Because no one young wants to deal with this kind of nonsense. It's a hot mess. I would love to be the president of the United States. Oh my God.
I can't imagine being president of the United States.
I would be just like Trump. No one would like me. I mean, I'm not, it's just, he's just doing the right thing. It's like people just feel like only the Democrats know what to do. No, it's not like that. If they're not Democrats, it's not right.
Trump, they say Trump's racist, but they were the party of racism.
Yeah. And yeah, like they say, like my son said, yeah, Trump is not a racist. The Democrats know they're the biggest racists walking the face of this earth.
They supported slavery back in the day. Segregation, Jim Crow laws existed. All done by Democrats. And like I told you that one time when Oregon and California back in the day, like they passed laws where blacks could not live in there. If they were, they get whipped.
Yeah. The Democrats don't know what they be talking about, Aaron. Yeah. What do you say? My only problem with Trump is he say things wrong. He's not good with words. Yeah.
I agree.
I think he said things. Maybe. I mean, you got the media that just brainwashing all these people. My mom, oh my God! If you talk to my mom, she'll put you'll put yourself into a mental institution talking to her. She just think the Democrats do no wrong, and it's like, how can you be a Republican? It's like, how can you be a Democrat knowing their history? Just doesn't make sense.
And FDR, a Democrat, he had Japanese people in tournament camps.
Thank you. Here, let's not even go. I mean, these people just something else. America is similar to Brazil in terms of African slavery. It's such a shame.
Yeah,
speak the same language.
Yeah, I heard something about slavery in Brazil.
So similar. Wow. Okay. Learn something new.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Learn something new every day. Thank you, Orlando. Thank you very much. So, you speak Spanish or Portuguese? What is it in Brazil?
Oh, they speak Portuguese.
Portuguese?
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie. Thank you, Aaron. Portuguese, yeah. All right. So, I guess you're fluent in English. So, how did you learn English? Or just moved to a country and just had to learn it from being there? Or you learned it in school? Cool. Orlando is a cool person.
Yeah.
How old are you, Orlando, if you don't mind me asking? I know people don't like telling their age. If I learned English late. Oh, yeah. That's true. That is true. Cool. Orlando. Thank you for watching Orlando. 31, but I look 20. All right. 31, but look 25. Black don't crack. Okay. Oh, okay. Have you seen Maxine Waters? Whoopi Goldberg? That black is cracking, I tell you. It's a hot mess. Black do crack. They are a hot mess. And the list goes on. I got a list a mile long of black that's cracked. Are you black, Orlando? Who never ages?
Who never ages?
Oh, Nas. Okay. And what's his name? What's that singer that sing "I'm So Happy" or "Happy," whatever? What's his name here? Pharrell. Yeah, because I'm happy. Yeah. Pharrell. Yeah. Yeah. He don't age either. You know, those people are up to no good. So it's a lot of mess on. Oh, yes, he's black. On why these people ain't aging because they're doing something they ain't got no business. But that's a whole other show. And I won't be doing that. So, yeah. I want to talk about those people that's looking young and they darn near 90 years old, but look 20.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
To be getting that on, but still look young.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nas. Let me look up Nas. Where's my... Oh, I have my phone. Nas. Look up Nas. What do he look like? I ain't seen Nas. NAS.
Okay, hold on.
Let me see what Nas look like.
Nas, NAS, you say?
Yeah, NAS.
Yeah.
Thank you, Orlando. I should podcast. First, I gotta find something to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
How old is he? Or something like that?
No, I just wanted. He said he doesn't age. Orlando said he doesn't age. The best rap artist of all time? I don't think so. Oh God, who is the best rap? I like Ice Cube, Tupac. I don't know why no one ever mentions Heavy D. I love his voice. He has like the best rap voice. Him and Marvin Gaye are my favorites. I'm not into that kind of music, slow songs and stuff.
Heavy D.
Yeah, Heavy D.
He was in that. Now that we found love,
yeah,
I like that song.
Heavy D is awesome.
Yeah.
Nas. It don't seem like I'm saying that name right. Nas.
Oh.
And Tupac had beef. What? Okay.
All the good music was maybe before I was born.
No, I don't like Marvin Gaye. No, I don't like that kind of music. Nope. Got to pass on that. Yeah, I know a lot of black people love that slow music. No, I need that music like I'm in a hurry to get somewhere.
Does you like Michael Jackson?
Do you like Michael Jackson? I'm surprised you don't like Michael Jackson. He's the best of all time. But when I was younger, I wasn't a Michael Jackson fan. I knew Michael Jackson's songs, but I was always a Prince fan. It's like no one is better than Prince. You like MJ? Okay, cool. And now I don't care too much. Just don't care too much for Prince. His music seems too 70s. It just doesn't get out of the 70s, and I'm not into that. So
that's around your time.
Yes, it was. Who doesn't like? Yeah, you got that right. Who doesn't like Michael Jackson?
There are people.
I know you'll find somebody out there. Prince was good in the 80s and very early 90s, and then I just stopped listening to him. It's just the same stuff regurgitating the same nonsense. So I just his first, well, not his first album. His best album probably was 1999. He did everything. Yeah, that's true. Played all the instruments. Yep. Prince was awesome. Back in the day, back in the 80s, early 90s. I remember when I was young, back in the day, I wanted his the albums he had from the 70s, and you had to be 18 or 21 or something like that to get them, and I couldn't wait to turn old enough to get those albums. Motown was amazing. Music was positive and uplifting then. Yeah. Yep. Music now, I think music went downhill, was spiraling out of control back in
2000.
No, music started getting horrible in, I say, 96. It was just a hot mess. I just stopped listening to music in 96. I stopped listening to music from 96 to maybe 2000. And when my daughter started listening to music, because I didn't play music when she was a kid. I would say I started listening to music back in 2008, 9. Yeah, from 96 to 2009. I stopped listening to it. I don't want to talk about Black Republicans. I don't want to talk about black. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. It's just. I don't know. Nah. Sway Lee. Is that how you say Sway Lee? You ever heard of Sway Lee? SWAE. Let me see what this person look like. I'm not really. The only music I really listen to is I can't even think of soundtracks, movie soundtracks. Sway Lee, you got this person. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I like music, movie soundtracks.
Oh, this is
Sway Lee. I have seen that person before. Never heard their music.
Don't know who he is.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Is Sway Lee a rapper? Yeah, he looked like a rapper. Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Sway Lee. Okay. You're interesting. Music is part of my life. Okay. Cool. Singer. Oh, he's a singer rapper. Do you like movie soundtracks, or you just prefer rap or R&B? Or... You ought to listen to movie soundtracks. You listen to everything? All right. I think the best movie soundtrack is, well, the best song from a movie soundtrack is from How to Train Your Dragon. Track 11 is awesome. So the name of that track is called Test Drive. So if you've seen How to Train Your Dragon, you will definitely love that soundtrack. And that's an animated movie. Oh.
Is that your favorite animated movie?
Yep, wouldn't say that's my. It's probably up there, close to number 1. Yeah. And so, Star Trek has a good soundtrack. Yeah, I just like that kind of music. I'm tired of hearing people sing. I mean, what more can you sing about? We have sung it all.
Yeah.
That's good that you listen to everything. That's good. Good. Curtis Mayfield, Superfly. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
What?
He said Trouble Man by Marvin Gaye and Curtis Mayfield, Superfly. And those soundtracks are amazing. Okay. Cool. That heater is hot. You know, it's hot as fire. Cool. What time is it there in Australia? Orlando. He's gonna, I guess, let me know. So it must be early.
Yeah. Daytime over there.
Yep. Yes, indeed. I gotta think about doing a podcast. Figure out how to do one. 5 p.m. Right. So do y'all have to stay in the house? Can you go out just for like groceries? And how long can you stay out if you can go out? Not to change the subject, but that's too much. It hurt my heart. It hurt my heart over here. I need some water. God. Well, it's 1 a.m. here on the East Coast of the good old U.S. of A. I guess we can go. Oh my God.
What?
They can go. I'm so weak. You're making me weak, Orlando. You're gonna have me bedridden over here. He says that they can go out. They can go out for stuff, but they have to, or it has to be a good reason, or they'll be fined. $1,000 if you don't have a good reason. These people.
Australia's out of control.
It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess on these streets, folks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm just too much. Whew. I'll probably be up for the rest of the day. Thank you, Orlando. Oh God. Oh well. How often do you see what's that bird? Those birds that you probably don't even know the name of those birds. No, not turkey. Those I think Australia is awesome because neat because y'all have those parrots. Yeah, parakeets. What are those white birds? I know they're parrots. I can't remember the name, and I know these birds. That's awesome that y'all have those birds there, all over the place. Neat. We have squirrels all over the place. Magpies. Are those? I thought they were the white ones. They're not cockatoos. It might be cockatoos or something like that. Lord, no, it's not those. I'm thinking they are cockatoos or something. They're all white. I could be wrong. I don't know. It might be one of those names. Kookaburra. Oh God. No, I ain't talking about those. Do y'all have squirrels in Australia? Y'all probably have kangaroos equivalent to squirrels over here. I don't know.
Probably I think what they do.
Yeah. I know they got kangaroos. You're too funny. You are sick. Kookaburras laugh. No squirrels. Oh, you got possums, but they're wow. Okay, cool.
They got possums.
Okay, and now, and nobody lives in. How about the Aborigines? They don't live out there in the outback, or they all moved into the cities. causing all kinds of problems. Always fighting on YouTube, looking crazy. God, kangaroos are yeah. Oh yeah, they will box you out. Yepper.
And there are a lot more kangaroos in Australia than there are people too. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the Aborigines live in the city. That's a hot mess. Why did I don't even want to get that? That's I don't even want to go there. That's a whole other video. God, Yepper. They like fighting over there. It's like, okay. They trying to be like the black folks over here in the United States.
I don't know what I should say, but it's crazy what they did to the Aborigines back in the day. Like,
wow. Have you ever been to the Outback? Do you go out that way? Over there? They live in the city now. He said the Aboriginals aren't treated. I can't even talk. The Aboriginals aren't treated well in their whole cultures. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I can't believe that just ended in 71. 70s? Yeah. Like, wow.
Very recent.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Rabbit Proof Fence. That's a hot mess. Oh, never been to the Outback? Okay. Yeah, if you've never seen that movie Rabbit Proof Fence, check it out. It's a hot mess. Yeah, what these people did to the Aboriginals. Oh, that's a whole nother video too. Oh my God, folks. Well, I know Sydney is nice. That's where you are. Is it expensive? Oh yeah, watch Rabbit Proof Fence. Oh, if you ever get a chance. Yepper. You want to be laid out somewhere, watch Rabbit Proof Fence. I just hate that kind of stuff. Oh, I like watching true stories, true movies or whatever, but just some of them just, ooh.
Like the 12 Years a Slave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the whole world is messed up. Yeah, black people worldwide were treated. Yeah. Yepper. Yeah. Have you ever seen 12 years? Can't even talk. 12 Years a Slave. That's a hot mess. I mean, I buy a lot of true stories. Sydney is one of the most. Oh wow. I think San Francisco is more expensive than New York. I think New York is second.
Wow.
New York City is but now it's a crap hole.
That's a damn freaking people are crapping on the streets.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a hot mess. Slave movement. Yeah, they do. You are preaching to the choir. Yeah, they make 12 Years a Slave is a hot mess. So, but I can't think of really. There's good true stories like Lean on Me. I guess would be one. There ain't that many. Ain't that many that makes you happy.
Because they ain't supposed to make you happy for the most part.
I'm gonna have to watch some Brazilian slave documentaries and films. Be interesting. Let me write that down so I don't forget that. 2020 just you got to write everything down to remember. All right. Brazilian slave documentaries. I'm gonna have to check those out. Thank you. You like to watch black films that make you feel good? Oh, you like Disney Soul? Well, I heard that was pretty bad. I'm so tired of Disney and Nintendo are really working my last nerve. It's like I don't want to support these people anymore. Gosh, I'm gonna have to check it out. So, Disney and Nintendo are working my last nerve, folks. But I have a lot of Disney movies. All their not all their animated movies, just the good ones. Yeah.
Finding Nemo's the best one.
Nintendo is just not letting people do what is that? Nintendo didn't want people that Melee tournament they wanted to have, and they just took that off, just to stop that from happening. They're just doing all kinds of stupid stuff, and people just, I'm not gonna give people money like that. No.
And they cease and desist.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, got cease and desist orders. It's like they just taking this too freaking far. So it's just they don't know how to stop. People just don't know how to stop. Leave folks alone.
Nintendo, they ain't gonna do that.
Let people play the game. Wasn't it for a charity? One of the things, and it's like they just stopped that. Yeah, so I didn't renew my subscription that expired yesterday with them to have online service. Just tired of that. People just think they can. I know you own this company, but still, jeez, give people a freaking break. And all these fans of Nintendo, they ask for certain things and they act like they don't hear it. It's like, I know it's your company, you can do whatever you want, but still, give somebody what they want. Give some fans what they want. It's not going to kill you. It's going to make you freaking rich. God, I guess they hate money. Yeah. Oh yeah, very very strict about their games. Yepper. They are off the chain. I don't have time for that. I just won't give you no more money. And just me, this one person is not going to affect them any, but I got to make a statement that you're not getting it. You're not getting mine. I will go to Chipotle, spend my $35 at Chipotle and eat before I give them another $35. I tell you. Games I was playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart is my favorite game. I like Mario Kart. My favorite Mario Kart is Mario Kart Wii, and then Double Dash. 8 I only play because it's the only one that's online that Nintendo has online. I only play FIFA on Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. I never played I don't like, it's hard to control these sports games, especially like FIFA and basketball and football. No, that's too hard.
Sports games never interested me.
Mario Kart is lit. Yeah, Mario Kart Wii is the best. Oh, Donkey Kong. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country is awesome. So I'm just an old person that likes playing games. And I like playing Rocket League. I'm probably the only black female that plays Rocket League. I need to be on a team so I can make some money. On the old folks team.
Super Mario Galaxy is the best. Nintendo.
Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, I guess. I need to be on the old folks team for Rocket League. Playing against other old folks. And we will definitely win with me on your team. Oh yeah, Rocket League is awesome. It's like soccer with cars. You use cars. Pretty fun game. So I'm the only 49-year-old black woman who plays Rocket League. I'm not old. 49 is pretty old, getting up there. So, yeah, Rocket League is a pretty fun game. You'll like it. Oh. Are you work from home? No, 70 and 80. 70 and 80 is over. Oh God. Trump is 70. He don't act like he's old. I hope I'm like Trump when I get 70. Yeah. I want to be able to move. I want to be flexible. That's why I do my stretches. Make sure I'm stretching. I don't want to be no stiff old person. Barely can move. I want to be able to bend down, get my own stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you work from home. Cool. Yep. I gotta stretch. Make sure I can reach back behind my back, bend down, touch my toes. Oh yeah, web design. Yes, you can. Yepper, you can do that from home. Cool. How far do you live from Sydney? I know you live in Sydney, but how far you live from, I guess, downtown? That's what they call it there.
Central Business District.
The Central Business District.
The city center.
The city center, whatever y'all call it over there. And how far do you live from the Sydney Opera House? No, Sydney, the
Opera House?
Yeah, I'm making sure I'm saying it right. CBD. What does CBD mean?
Central Business District.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Aaron. My son know everything about Australia. He might know more about Australia than you do, Orlando, and he ain't never been there. God. Sheesh. Oh, 30 minutes away? Okay, cool. That's quite a ride. Quite a drive. Do y'all have American cars over there?
I do.
Or y'all just have probably Asian cars, like Japanese cars over there? The Opera House is about 30 minutes away. Cool. Oh, America is everywhere. Wow. Cool. So you should feel like you're in the United States when you're there. Just pretend you're in the United States. The world is America. All right. America ain't all that. I don't know. I live here. I don't know. I guess I should be happy. I don't know. But 2020 got me all frowned up. Kind of what? Oh, okay. The world is America. Kind of. Okay. Yeah, kind of. Right. I like talking to Orlando. Orlando's a cool dude. Wow. Okay, cool. When he talks, people say he sounds like he's from America when he speaks English.
Yeah.
You take it as a compliment or you get angry. Australians do sound, yeah, they do. I like their accent better than the people from England. I like the Australian accent. Vegemite, mate. Oh, God. Cool. I know that's right. I don't care what people think of me either. You got that right. Yepper. That's right. That is correct. Correctamundo. right. So you're still working, or are you off work? What time do you work, and what time do you get off? Oh, yeah. There, you walk outside this door, you're gonna see black people everywhere. And how is what 40? How many percent black here?
Somewhere 40%.
It's 43, I think, percent black. So you're gonna see a black person every time you walk out this door. And they are the worst black people you could ever come across. Yes, yeah, I think Virginia has some black folks that I think want to go fist to cuffs because they really can work their nerves here. I think they are trying to make you fight them on these streets.
Go to Northern Virginia. There's less black.
Yeah. Australia seems like my type of place where there are not too many black folks. Oh, God.
About that.
Oh, you miss them? I'm sorry. Oops. I'm sorry you miss living around black. I mean, it all depends what kind of black folks there. I mean, if you look like you're mean. I can tell the mean ones because they mean mug you. So yeah, you want to stay away from them. I'd rather be in a place where there's some of everybody. I miss living around black. You're funny. You would really hate living around blacks if you were in Virginia. You'd be like, I can't get out here fast enough. I will miss black people. I don't mind there being blacks. I don't want to see them all over the place. I want to be where, yeah, it has to be a lot of people. I want whites, blacks, Mexicans, Asians. Here, I mean, it's like these people, like the black people in Virginia, they act as if somebody owes them something, and it's like they will kiss the white person's butt, but treat you bad. It's like they're gonna let the white person know that I'm gonna tell these people off, but I'm gonna be nice to you. They're not gonna show that they're gonna take up for you. No, that's how they are over here. You will run across, because when I used to work at the shipyard, that's where the shipyards where they build ships, military ships. And my boss, the person that was teaching us in this class I was in, he said any black person that's mean is not from Virginia. So you tell so I told him, so everybody that I'm coming across is not from Virginia because everybody is freaking mean. Newport News is, people say it's a rough city, but I don't think so. I mean, there's good areas and bad areas. I mean, that's probably like that everywhere. You just got crazy people all over the place. You could be in a good area and have a lunatic up in there. So, but here, Newport News is a hot mess, folks. It was getting good for a while. It started getting good, I think, early last year. Now it's right back to the same old nonsense. Philadelphia, I hear a lot of crazy stuff goes on in Philadelphia. I don't know what's a good city. I mean, you don't want to go to a city that's all whites, but they probably don't want you there. It's just I want a bunch of different people.
A city of where? In the United States?
Yeah, it's a good city in the United States. Do you know one? I lived in San Diego for 6 years, and I thought everybody was nice. It was just very nice.
That's a 2020. No, there ain't no good city because all these riots are going.
Yeah, that's true. Charlemagne the God. Oh my God. Oh. Y'all got that nonsense over there. Y'all shouldn't have our nonsense over there in Australia. You shouldn't be able to watch this. Charlemagne the God comes from your area, I think. I don't want you watching this crazy stuff over here, Orlando. Charlemagne the God, he has a show. What's the name? I can't remember the name of the show. He has a radio person. Yeah. Everybody knows him. Yeah, I know Charlemagne the God. I don't watch him though. I really don't watch anything. I'm too busy trying to figure out what Trump is doing and what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm too focused on the nonsense of this mess we going through to watch anything else. Making sure Trump is doing his job. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm too focused on 2020's nonsense to watch Charlemagne the God and anybody else. It's a hot mess. Yeah, the world knows America. Yeah. Yes, the world does. Yep, sir. That's, the world is small. Yep, sir. Please start a podcast. I gotta figure out how to do a podcast. I've been trying to. I was trying, but not trying hard enough. But I guess I would probably need to download. I have Audacity downloaded. I guess I can talk on that Audacity. I will be good at it. Thank you. I need to be doing something. I like talking, but I don't think people like hearing me talk. And some people don't like what I say. So they hate hearing the truth. So I will. The truth hurts people around here. It would be like YouTube. Oh, something. I don't know if you know Tim Cass, but he does I can't even talk podcasts, but better. Okay. I will. Starting when I wake up later today, because it's 1:26 a.m. I will look into doing a podcast, but it seems like it is easier to do what I'm doing right now. I don't know. I will try it out just for you, Orlando. Some people don't like. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm up to 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning because I'm on Twitter, seeing what's being said on there. It's just I can barely sleep because I'm just thinking about 2020. 2020 is, ever since all this nonsense happened, I have not been able to sleep well. So I know 2021 is not going to be any better. If Biden gets in there, it's going to be a hot mess. And I don't know. I don't know what to tell anybody. I don't know what to tell the world. But buckle up, buckaroos. I'll describe the second you. You are too funny. Thank you, Orlando. You are just a sweetheart over there in Australia. Everybody needs to know Orlando over there in Australia, I tell you. Yep. Cool Orlando. I'm probably the coolest person here in Newport News. So if you ever come to Newport News, you're going to have to look me up because no one else is going to help you on these streets. I think you need a break from the. Yes, I do. I have to know what's going on. It drives me crazy. It's like I stopped Twitter for 5 hours, and when I went back on there, it was a hot mess going. So it's like, I'm weak in the knees. You feel depressed from a lot of news. I have to listen to the news to know what's going on. It's like I don't want to just walk outside and I didn't know that they were doing something crazy, and I just walk out there and be a part of some nonsense. So that's why I have to listen to the news. I don't have cable, but I watch the news on the internet. What I can find of the news. Or peek out the window to see if any foolishness going on before I go out. Wow. That's good. I haven't been on Facebook. I stopped Facebook because my Facebook friends are a hot freaking mess. They are just, if you go on my Facebook, I'm telling you, you will have to cuss some folks out. Because they are crazy. I think everyone on my Facebook are Democrats and they have lost their cotton picking minds. So yes, I can see staying away from Facebook. Facebook is horrible. Ugh. But I have to let my one friend know that I won't be able to talk to him on Nintendo because I got rid of Nintendo's online. So I had to go on Facebook real quick just to let him know that, because if I look at anything on Facebook, some people are going to hear from me. So yeah, they're horrible. They are horrible. I got the worst friends on Facebook and horrible people. Plus the privacy. What you mean by privacy? I mean, you talking about Facebook giving your information out, or your friends on Facebook giving out your information? Yeah, Facebook. My Facebook is a hot mess, folks. If you want to go fisticuffs, you go on my Facebook, because everybody on Facebook needs to get knocked out. All I want to do. All right, cool. You planning to move back to Brazil? You got that right. That's why I don't go on Facebook. Facebook is just high school with grown folks that you didn't know that they were like that until 2020 coming through here. God, now where these people stand. They are horrible. Oh yeah. Facebook is, I can get rid of Facebook with no problem whatsoever. Those people suck. But Twitter, I think after Donald Trump, if they let Joe Biden have this, I'm done with Twitter too. I'm just done. Oh wow. So Australia don't like black folks? Oh my God, what wouldn't?
Yeah, there's racism.
Oh, that's horrible.
There's racism everywhere.
Yeah. When do you plan on going back to Brazil? If you can. We probably have to wait till there's a whole virus nonsense come to us. Well, if Biden wins, you best believe that virus will be gone. They'll be like, it never happened. They're like, what virus? So maybe you can get back to Brazil after Biden gets in there. There ain't gonna be no virus. That virus is gonna all of a sudden be gone. You'll be thinking you lost your mind. Oh my God, you got stopped and tackled by the police for jogging. That's crazy. That's crazy. Orlando, you really need to get from over there. Especially if they don't like black folks. I guess. You can go to sleep, Aaron. You can go to sleep. Really? Now you still awake. Oh God. Yeah, that's ignorant over there. These people. It's like that everywhere. Yeah, it's like that over here. But the only thing between United States and Australia, they see you jogging and you probably get shot. The police shoot folks over here. So I hope you don't look like a criminal because they definitely gonna shoot you.
Good night.
Good night, buddy. Except they will shoot you there in Australia too. God. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I don't know what to tell people, but we live in an effed up world and effed up times, and I don't know. Oh yeah, you would get shot over here. You got that right. She got that right. And there's a cop over here that rides a motorcycle that just be mean mugging folks. He looks like a racist. Definitely don't want to come across that fool. He will mean mug you, and now that's a horrible person. I don't know. I don't know why the world is the way it is. If we can make it through 2021 and 2020 and 2021, because 2021 is going to be a hot mess too, unless Biden wins. If he wins, everything's going to be all right. I don't know what to tell you. If you feel Brazil is that place, maybe Brazil is that place. You're going back there, so I don't think there's a good place anywhere. Nowhere is good. Because here, black people are just treat other black people horribly. So I don't know what to tell you. So you must know something about Brazil that you know probably is a lot better. For you to want to go back to Brazil, that might be the place you need to be. I want to move from where I am, but I don't know where to go. Brazil has a community. What do you mean by that? mm. Well, you know, well, some people just community like an area get together and like help one another. Oh, if they have that in Brazil, you need to go back there because they don't have that in the United States. Because if here in the United States, if you got a little something more than they got, they're gonna rob you. Well, that's the kind of community we got here. You say anything about what you got, you ain't gonna have it no longer. Oh, you don't want nobody to know where you work around here. I mean, yeah, just don't let them know where you live. Okay, cool. Well, Brazil is the place for you. If they have that there, you need to go back. Because the United States, I really don't know a good place. Not even Ohio is a good place. And I'm from Ohio, and Virginia definitely is not the place. What's sad about America? Maybe it's just too many people over here. Too many freaking personalities that just clashing all the time. Oh, it ain't no land of opportunity, but it definitely ain't no happiness. Oh, a friend in Columbus. Cool. You got a friend in. Have you ever visited Columbus? You might want to move to Columbus, Ohio. Is your friend from Brazil or that lives in Columbus? And how did you meet this friend from Columbus if you lived in Milwaukee? I know there was a lot of things I wanted to talk about, but I'll probably not talk about those. Well, I did talk about 2020. So I have to save these other topics for another day. Oh, God. Yeah. Wow. How did they live over there? God. It must have been a hot mess. Jeez. Me and my friend from Columbus, Ohio did a podcast together and artist worldwide. Cool. Oh wow, okay. They lived in the ghetto. Oh God. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. That's crazy. Where in Brazil did you live? You don't like ghettos? Oh, what's going on here? Oops. Moving things. They live in the ghetto. Milwaukee is very. Oh, wow. Wow. Belo Horizonte. Belo. I don't know how you would say that. Don't want to mess it up. It's probably not pronounced the way they would say it in Espanol. Do you know Espanol? Habla Espanol a little, or do you know Spanish? I think, isn't it similar to Portuguese? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And would you be able to understand someone who speaks Spanish? I think you probably could. Oh, okay. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, wow. I would like to check out Milwaukee, but if it's segregated, I definitely don't want to go there. Mm-mm. Well, I guess they keep the blacks over here and the whites over there, so their property value will stay up. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell anybody, Orlando. I'm just trying to live one day at a time and keep a low profile, stay away from folks. The best of my ability. If I didn't have to go to the store, I wouldn't go. Oh, yeah, offend people. That's right. Oh my God. Yipper. Some words mean different things. Wow. Yeah, it's true. Forgot about that. Be calling them all kinds of names, but a child of God. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like this virus just messed everything up. It's like nobody wants to be around anybody anymore, and that's a shame. And that just makes me feel the same way. Just stay away. Oh, I haven't. There's really not that many Asian people here. And when I do come across them, they work at an Asian store. They seem fine, but the ones that work at or that owns, I haven't been to one in a very long time. But the ones that own wig stores, they're horrible. Those Asians. But yeah, they're. I'd rather not be around them. I think the worst people to me are the Mexicans. Mexicans and then blacks. Because blacks here, it's just I don't know why black people don't like other black people. So I don't get that. There really aren't any, the black owned stores, there aren't really any. I mean, it's like black people do not patronize one another. That's why they go out of business a lot. There's a black store in the mall. I'm not into that African stuff because I'm not from Africa. I'm from the United States. I don't know anyone from Africa. So it's like I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. I do like the statues they have in there of elephants and stuff, but it just costs too much, and I'm not going to pay that kind of money for that stuff. I mean, just I don't know. Being in the mall, your price is going to have to be. I don't know if you call them malls there, but I don't know what shopping centers. I don't know what they call them in Australia or in Brazil, but yeah, I just don't want to pay a lot of money for stuff like that. I don't really know what type of Hispanic people are here. It's a lot. I know there's some from El Salvador, Guatemala. Mostly El Salvador and Guatemalans are over here. I mean, there's Mexicans because my kid's father is Mexican. He's from Texas. So yeah, Puerto Ricans are in New York. That's what in New York you'll find them mainly over there. New York. Yeah, I think New York is probably where they're mostly at. And don't call them Mexican or vice versa to either one. Is like they get offended. I'm not Mexican. I'm not Puerto Rican. So, and when you go to black owned stores here, like a restaurant, they give you very little food. But when you go to a black owned store in Chicago, restaurant in Chicago, they will pile it on. So it's like, no, I'm not going to patronize your store when I know that other places will give me a lot more for my money, and I'm giving you a lot of money, and I have nothing here to eat. I don't think so. So no, that's why you just can't patronize these people because they're not going to give you what you pay for, and I'm not going to play that game. I spend $13 on your meal, and I don't get full. No, we got a problem. I won't be coming back. But if I went to Chicago to a soul food restaurant, I got a freaking container full of food that I can eat for 2 or 3 days for the same price. Yeah, I like Puerto Ricans are better than I like Puerto Ricans if I ever came across one. It's been a while. I like them better. Oh, they're called malls. Okay, cool. Yeah, they ask for too much. I mean, I know you got to make your money, but it's like I can't give you any. Just a little too expensive. I love the African elephants and stuff like that, but this is just too much. Yeah, Chicago's off the chain. Chicago got so much good food. You can really get fat in Chicago. So if you want to be on My 600-Pound Life, you go to Chicago. Because you will be on that show in no time at all. Louisiana or Los Angeles? They're probably talking about LA. So I've only been to LA twice and never. I don't know. If you're talking about Louisiana, I've never been there. Oh yeah. If you're talking about Los Angeles, yes they are. They don't want to help you. Yeah, they do not want to help you. Don't even ask them. Don't even look like you want to ask them for help. They act like they're afraid of you. And when I went to Los Angeles, that was 88, I think, 1988. Yeah, those people were. Ugh. And when I went again in 95. Yeah, I couldn't imagine living in Los Angeles. I don't like that. I don't like that kind of stuff. So yeah, Los Angeles is no. Don't go. There's a hot mess. I don't know where you can go where there ain't a hot mess going on. Stuck up people. I bet they do start mess. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna put nothing past the nonsense that could possibly go on in New York City. Okay. In Chicago, they look like they will start a lot of mess too. In Chicago, they really into their sports, so don't dog their sports teams. So they do not like that. I've been to New York once in, I think it was the 80s. No, I think it was it was 80s. I think maybe 88. Yeah, well, you definitely can't go now because you go to New York now, you got to be in quarantine for 14 days. And who are they going to pay for this quarantine for 14 days? Hip hop. Yeah. New York is a nice place. Yeah, you definitely going to need to go after all is said and done with what we're going through in 2020. So, And they say it's a hot mess over there. It looks like a hot mess. So you don't want to go no time soon. Probably won't be able to get to New York for another 20-something years. Yeah. Because in New York, I know it's going back to the 80s. Because back in the 80s, they had rats the size of cats. And it's just, now it's rat infested now back in New York. So you definitely want to go to New York City no time soon until that situation is handled. It took a while for that situation to get under control back in the 80s. New York was a hot mess. And I was always wondering when I was a kid, like, how in the world does anybody live there? They had alligators in the sewers. It was just a hot mess. It was all kinds of stuff going on in New York. So they're gonna be going right back to that nonsense. Oh, not no more. No, it's a hot mess. It's disgusting. No, New York. Uh, this city is mostly military. They have shipyards, military bases over here. Virginia's. Yeah, back in the 80s, they had alligators in the sewers. Yep, rats the size of cats. It was just out of control. And now they got rats again, and it's a hot mess. A lot of boarded up buildings. It's a mess. You can't go to New York no time soon. So it's going to probably be another 10 years before anybody can go up in there. Yeah. It is not looking good for New York, so don't even worry about going to New York. So you have to be in quarantine for 14 days, and then, and I'm not sure if they're paying for you to be put up somewhere. I hope they don't expect the person that's going there to pay for it. That'd be crazy. Oh yeah, you should look up New York City back in the 80s. It was a hot mess. No, my city is called Newport News. Newport News. 2 words. Newport and then news. So it's just a military town. Well, Virginia, the whole state, well, the east coast of Virginia is military. Virginia Beach has military bases, a lot. Norfolk has military bases, and Newport News have military bases. In the shipyard. It's a shipyard area. Everybody works at the shipyard. Cool. Don't even waste your time coming here. Oh wow. Cool. R. Kelly. Is it R. Kelly? Hold on. No, it's not R. Kelly. That's the wrong name. I don't know if you know the music group Guy. GUY Guy. What is his name? One of them is, I think the whole group is from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Teddy Riley, that's right. Teddy Riley. He's from Virginia Beach. And what was it? Pharrell, whatever his name is. He's from Virginia Beach. It's Teddy Riley is the name I was trying to think of. Teddy Riley. And Little Kim, I think she's from Virginia Beach. So you know Guy, yep. It's quite a few famous people over here. Oh, and Michael Vick, he's from Newport News. I don't know if you're into football. So Michael Vick, the football player. Oh, what's her name? Not Little Kim. What's her name? Did I say Little Kim? What is that? Kim? Some rapper. I can see her face, but I can't think of her name. It's not Little Kim. God, what was her name? I'm not even going. Oh, I can't think of her name. Yeah, the guy who had dog fight pit bulls. Yeah. I can see that rapper name, but I cannot get her name to come out of my mouth. Missy Elliott. That's it. Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott is from all these names are just one name. When I say Little Kim, I mean Missy Elliott. Oh God. Oh, you like Missy Elliott? Can't think of these people. Timberland. That's a singer. I haven't never heard of Timberland. Timberland. Okay, cool. Virginia got a lot of famous peeps. Australia has Chris Hemsworth. Yeah. Oh, who is it from Newport News? He, big time producer. Okay, cool. Cool. Huh. The guy who played Thor. You have Thor, he's hot. And you got Hugh Jackman, he's hot. God. And that's about it for Australia. Yeah, the guy who played Thor. Bird. He's from Sydney. Well, if you ever run into Chris Hemsworth, tell him I said hello. Shoot. That would be nice of you to relay that message. Well, so what you got planned for the rest of the day over there? Besides, I guess probably listen to music and do some more work. He's local, like he's one of the famous people. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Oh yeah. That's if I was ever famous, I would just stay the same. There's no reason to change. Oh, okay. You go to bed early. Well, I'd be up on Twitter wondering what's going on these streets. Oh wow, 4 a.m. Yeah, it's time for you. God. Yep. Okay. Well, it was really nice talking to you, Orlando. I know I need to I'm going to look on Twitter for a while and then maybe decide to go to sleep. Oh, wow. All right. Wow. Huh? Must be nice to have to get up and go. You love running? Awesome. Awesome. That's good. I love just being bedridden because I'm looking at the news. No, I don't use that. What is that? Is that like Google Hangout or something? I don't even I have Instagram, but I don't even go on it. I uninstalled it from my phone. So I'm going to look up what's up. What's I guess a WhatsApp. What's up? I guess it is. No, I don't have that. If you want to make a podcast. Okay, cool. Thank you, Orlando. You're a very nice, very nice guy. Okay, so how would I uninstall what mess? Twitter? Oh, shoot. I will uninstall Twitter if Donald Trump wins this freaking mess he's going through. Oh, okay, I'm gonna write that down. Let me write that down. You are the nicest person I've ever met, Orlando. Jeez Louise, they need more people like you on these streets, I tell you. Underscore. Underscore. That. I haven't heard that one on Hotmail. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, it is a mess, but until all is said and done, Orlando, I'm sorry, I gotta be in the know of what's going on. It stresses me out, but I have to hear. I gotta just be engulfed in it until either Biden wins or Trump wins. Then whoever wins, I'll be done. Okay. You kept it. That's good. All right. Cool. Well, I'm gonna let you go to bed, and I need to get here on Twitter. But I will uninstall it maybe one day, but no time soon. So you take care, Orlando. All right, I guess you're still there. You take care, and I'll just. Oh yeah, these riots over here is crazy. I got riots over there. And no one should be riding nowhere, but I hope they're not riding over there in Australia. That's ignorant. Don't do what the United States is doing. Don't copycat. We're retarded over here. Riding for no freaking reason over. All righty, you take care. Bye-bye.